everyone. I'm Dr. Frank LaBanca, the principal of the Westside Middle School Academy Magnet. It's our pleasure to welcome you for our 6th grade orientation. We are really looking forward to having you here at the school, and we hope this video provides you with information that will be helpful to you. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Be sure to smash the like button and subscribe below so you can be part of all the news and information that comes from the school. I want to give you some information, especially for parents as well, that may be helpful to them. So first, we do some 3-digit number. Our 3-digit number is 475. And 475 is actually the area code of the school. So our school phone number is listed below. But also, please, if you see a number coming from 475, it might be the school. Please be sure to answer. We'll do 3 letters now, and those letters are PTO. We have an active PTO. They are wonderful, and they support our students in school in so many ways. A little different than it was in elementary school, but if you'd like to get involved, our PTO would love to have you. I want to tell you a little bit about the administrative team here at Westside Middle School Academy. Myself as principal, and Mrs. Blue is our assistant principal, and we work directly with our school counselors, Ms. Riefberg and Mr. Dara. And Mr. Riefberg and Mr. Dara work with specific teams, which you can see on the slides. They also manage 504 cases for students that have 504 plans, and they work with our special education department. They're always available for you to speak, and please feel free to reach out to them, students and parents alike, if you need more information. Our administrative assistant is Sandy Sanchez, and our school secretary is Jean Fana. Our school nurse is Lisa Svich, and you can reach them all by calling the school. If your child has a special education plan, our 6th grade special education teacher and case manager is Angela King. She works in conjunction with our school social worker, Lauren Carbone, and our school psychologist, Jennifer Stupka. Our school's IT maintenance technician is Mrs. Zimmerer. If you have issues with your technology, you can work with Mrs. Zimmerer and she will be happy to help you. Located, our parent drop-off is in the back of the building and buses are in the front. So if you are dropping off or picking up, that generally takes place in the back of the building with buses in the front of the building. Buses are provided for all students residing in Danbury. I encourage our parents to make sure they are registered for Power School, which is our parent portal. There you can get all sorts of information regarding your child's progress and information regarding their attendance and grades. Westside Middle School Academy does not require students to wear uniforms, but we do have a dress code. Basically, good taste is our rule for the dress code. Well, you're coming to Westside Middle School Academy because you were interested in our STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, or global studies program. I'll tell you a little bit about those programs and what can be expected. So first of all, mechanically, there are 125 6th graders in STEM and 125 students in global studies. They form 3 clusters. So we have one 100-member STEM cluster, one 100-member global studies cluster, and we have one mini cluster which has 50 students, 25 from STEM and 25 from global studies. All students take their exploration class, whether STEM or global studies, with all 5 teachers together. Assignment to a specific cluster is determined by the administration. Well, why don't we take a few minutes to meet some of our wonderful teachers. If you are going to be in the mini cluster, your teachers will be Mr. Evans and Ms. Powers. If you're in the STEM cluster, Mr. Horlick, Ms. Kinshirf, Ms. Torres, and Mrs. Hill will be your teachers. And if you're in our global studies cluster, Ms. Audette, Mr. Merrill, Mr. Pierre Saint, and Ms. Nauheimer will be your teachers. All students have lunch together and take their specialist classes together, so those take place across all clusters. If you recall from our earlier open house sessions, we have science, math, ELA, and social studies classes for all students. We have exploration, which is our project-based learning course specific to the academy which you're in, so STEM exploration or global studies exploration. All students would have a music class, either band, chorus, or orchestra. Students can take Spanish and Chinese exploration, which is an 8-week immersive experience in each of those 2 languages to see if it's something they would be interested in pursuing further. We have art and digital media, and we also have specials in literacy and numeracy, and we'll be doing some initial design work with computer science for all students next fall as well. Well, I can't help but say there are so many opportunities available and in front of you today. So I encourage all the students to get involved in the school, work hard, try your best, and ask questions when you have them. I'm sure you'll find Westside Middle School Academy to be a very, very special place of learning, and we can't wait to have you here with us. Thank you. I'm joined now by our assistant principal, Mrs. Blue. It's great to see you, Mrs. Blue.
Oh, nice to see you, Dr. LaBanca.
Mrs. Blue, it's great to have you as our assistant principal here at Westside Middle School Academy. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you think makes Westside such a great school?
Oh my goodness, there's so many things that make Westside a great school. First of all, the students, the kids are amazing, and our teachers are amazing too. Not to mention, moi, I'm amazing as well. But I think that what's really great is that we have time to talk with students and give students choices and have them really think about the choices that they make and the decisions that they make, and just to empower kids to be thinkers.
If you were to give a student a piece of advice coming to a new middle school, what would that piece of advice be?
Don't be afraid to ask questions, because you're not going to find out any information if you don't ask. Don't be afraid to just put it out there, because you'll be surprised if you're having that question. Odds are someone else might have the same question too.
Yeah, I think that's such an important point. I mean, we want our students to become more independent, self-directed, and we want them to advocate for themselves as a responsible citizens. So, well, thank you for joining me today. We look forward to seeing you and all of our new sixth grade students here at the school in September. Bye-bye.
Absolutely. Bye.
Now I've got some time to speak with our school counselors, Mr. Dara and Ms. Riefberg. It's great to see you guys today.
Hi, Dr. LaBanca. How are ya?
Well, I know we have a lot of excited incoming sixth graders that are going to be coming to the school next year. Why don't you tell them a little bit about yourself and what you do here at Westside? Ms. Riefberg, why don't you go first?
Hi, welcome incoming sixth graders. We're very, very excited that you will be joining us at Westside Middle School Academy in the fall. I am the counselor for 6 STEM, so I will be excited to meet you, but we are here for you. We are here to support you academically, emotionally, intellectually. That's our job. Hopefully next year we will be wandering the halls, looking for you, looking to meet you, make a connection, and working closely with you and your families. So until we see you, enjoy the summer and get ready for an exciting adventure at Westside Middle School.
Wow, Ms. Riefberg, what a wonderful introduction to our program. So my name is Mr. Dara. I will be the school counselor for 6th grade Global Studies. We get to travel with you for 3 years during your journey here. So you'll participate in National History Day and National Geographic competitions as well. And you guys will go really far. I'm going to push you to be the best student that I know that you can be. Have courage and always be kind. And we were going to have an amazing 3 years together. So I'm looking so forward to meeting you and getting to know all of you.
If you could give students, incoming sixth grade students, one piece of advice, what would it be?
I would say to always be true to yourself and to always try your best. That's all we ask of you here.
That's a really good one, Ms. Riefberg. I'm going to say also to be who you are and Hakuna Matata. It means no worries.
Well, it's great to spend some time with you today. Thank you for joining me, and we look forward to seeing you and all of our new sixth grade students in September.
Can't wait to see you guys.
Bye.
So it's great to talk to some students today about their Westside experience and what it's like to be here. I'm joined by some of our National Junior Honor Society members. The National Junior Honor Society is a special group of 8th grade students that apply based on their academic achievement, character, service to the community, and citizenship. So I'm going to have some of our students introduce themselves to you and tell you something that they find very exciting about Westside. Christopher, why don't you go first?
My name's Christopher Borges, and at Westside, there's it's really intuitive experience. And one of the things that I really love about it is exploration, because it allows you to, it's not something that's in all middle schools. And you're allowed to explore different things, whether that be engineering or even science fair. And especially in STEM, it's very fun because you're doing engineering projects and...
And what's the favorite project you've done since you've been here? Tell us a little bit about it.
Probably egg drop. Science fair is a bit longer, but egg drop is kind of it encompasses everything I love about the exploration. It's engineering, it's problem solving, it's critical thinking, and it's mashed all up into this one project that's extremely fun to complete and also a great learning experience.
Great, thank you. Krishna.
I'm Krishna Javeri. I'm the vice president of the NJHS club, and my favorite thing about Westside is probably the clubs that we get to attend, like yearbook club and NJHS. We get to engage with our peers and have so much fun. And my favorite project would probably be the PPL. It was really fun to like work with my partners and create a project. We've researched and we gotten with groups and we created a poster board with lots of different information about ancient history and architecture and old architecture in Egypt. I'm not Egypt, sorry, Europe.
Okay, excellent. Vivian, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Vivian. I'm in 8 Global Studies. My favorite thing about Westside is the community here, and the teachers are really nice and supporting, and they help you learn and they help you improve.
Sarah.
My name is Sarah Waters. I'm in 8 STEM, and one of my favorite parts about Westside was the invention convention. I think it really showed like each student individually and the things they like and brought into the school.
What did you invent?
I invented something for your laptop that keeps it down on your desk.
Very cool. Rainiel.
Hi, I'm Rainiel Walker, and I'm in 8 Global Studies, and I'm the president of National Honor Student Society. So my favorite thing about Westside, at least in Global, was National History Day, and it brung in like stuff from like annotated bibliography, which you will actually really need for other assignments in the future, like going into high school. And I actually did Frederick Douglass, and I actually did not know a lot of stuff about slavery before that, and it just opened up my eyes to like a lot of like new topics, and it was just overall amazing.
Fantastic. Is there anything else anyone wants to say?
Oh, sure.
Go ahead.
So at Westside, it's kind of very personal, and because of that, you're able to get to know your classmates, your peers, your teachers, and everyone much better. And it kind of, like Vivian said, it builds a community. And because of that, you're able to learn better, and you get to have an experience where you have close connections with groups, and you get better with collaborative work. And that's really integral in life, and Westside does teach that.
Thank you. Anybody else want to add anything to the end?
Oh yeah, and another thing was for your specials. So like art, Spanish, Chinese, they kind of stick with you if you have the same teacher for like all your grades. They kind of stick with you, and like they kind of watch you grow up and see how fast you're pacing, so like they can slow down with you. And for me, actually a lot, my Spanish teacher really like did that with me, and it kind of helped me out a lot.
Anybody else?
I like how at Westside we can use technology to learn, because it helps us learn, and we can also get used to new technologies and have that knowledge and experience.
So I think at Westside the projects are really important because all of the learning done in the classrooms are reflected based on the projects we've done. Like it's all reflected based on what we learn in the classroom, and then we take that knowledge into our projects.
I want to thank you very much for sharing your ideas and impressions of Westside with our potential incoming students. And I'm sure it'll be wonderful to have them so they can become wonderful students like you are too. Let's go inside and take a tour of the building. Here's our main lobby. When you come into the building, that's our A wing. Main hallway to B, and here's our main office. Let's take a peek inside the main office. This is where our secretaries and administrative assistants sit. The principals and assistant principals' offices are in the back. Your school counselors' offices are right here on the right-hand side. Let's travel down the main hallway. At this intersection here, you can turn left to go into the cafeteria and our F wing where our global studies classrooms are. You can turn right to go to our D wing where the music and PE rooms are. Or you can go straight to the C wing where our media center and our 6th grade STEM classrooms are. Here's our media center. Are our 6th grade STEM teachers' classrooms. In addition, here is our art room. We're back here at our main intersection. Let's head through the cafeteria out to our F wing. Our 6th grade global studies classrooms are found here And down here, our digital media program and math are found over here. And way down at the back are our 6th grade mini cluster classrooms. Back at our main intersection again, let's head down the hall through our D wing. You'll see wonderful pictures on the wall which chronicles the history of the school. Here's our instrumental music room. Here's our gym. Finally, if we go all the way down the hall, we'll see our project rooms. Here's our engineering classroom. And here's our broadcast studio. In the back of the building is our parent pickup lot, as well as our turf stadium in the back, and in the front at our main entrance and bus loop. Hope you enjoyed your tour of the Westside Middle School Academy.